Okay, well, just one quick mention. We haven't even touched on it, the defending from Liverpool. Is it as bad as it's made out to be, week in, week out?
I think we've missed so many chances in recent week. It's been highlighted more because we haven't been getting the results. If them chances have gone in and we've won the games comfortably, I don't think it'd be highlighted more. Yes, we have had a few problems with the goalkeeper. We've changed it maybe one too many times for people's liking. And defensively, we've got to cut out those schoolboy errors. When I talk about schoolboy errors, it's simple mistakes we're making. As I said at half, head your balls, clear your lines, do things. If you're having a bad time, do the easy things. Get your game back to its strongest, and that's defending. I think we've forgot how to defend as a team, and especially defence at times.
But who do you blame for that? I mean, yesterday I was at the Chelsea-Man City game. We had Danny Mills and David James there talking about a different Manchester City defensively. They kept another clean sheet yesterday, vastly different to last season where they're conceding almost every single game. They've obviously worked on it. They bought right. Who do you blame at Liverpool for the inadequacy they have right now?
The thing is, the manager said he's working on it in training, so as a manager there's only so much you can do and implement on a training ground, whereas the players who cross that white line behind us and have to go out there and take that onto the pitch. Yes, the manager will have a certain responsibility. We can't go out there and head the balls and clear the balls. But he'll be telling, I've heard him on the touchline. I've said to him, I've heard him clear your lines, put things into, if you have to do it, I've heard him shout that information. The players aren't taking that information on board.
74 Premier League games though. Yeah. He's been there for a while, and have we really seen an improvement since the time of Brendan Rodgers, when they almost won the title, when they were outscoring opponents?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're a better side, definitely going forward. I think because we are so good going forward, we've lost a bit of the defensive stability. The formation, the shape of the side's gone a little bit, and the players in front of the back four are just much to blame as well, because they've got a responsibility, especially away from home, to sit there and make their jobs easier at times. And I just think at times we're not doing that. We're not defending as a unit, and I think that's one thing Liverpool have to get right.
Keith?
Yeah, I totally agree. As Dominic said, the manager has been working on things in training, but if you're going to sort of just make elementary, stupid errors, you get punished at this level. And to me, I was very surprised they didn't go out and get anybody in the transfer window, because I think they've been crying out for a goalkeeper for a couple of seasons, and I think they're crying out for a left back, two centre halves. So it's not just one position. It's the whole defence. That needs to improve. And I think everybody can see this, but Jurgen Klopp hasn't done anything about it.
Out of interest, just very briefly, I'm thinking back to your time in Newcastle. You talked about Kevin Keegan being like Jurgen Klopp. Your team then was also known for outscoring opponents. We'll score one more than you. Do you look back and wish that there was a little bit more defensive work done?
Well, I think in terms of the brand of football we played, it was exciting to watch, and especially with myself being a winger, great to be involved in. But I think that season where we come so close to winning the league, we actually did have the second best defensive record in the league.
Really?
Honestly. So I felt sorry for the defence at times, because we were a little bit gung ho, but that was the way Kevin Keegan wanted us to play, and we wanted to go out and entertain, and I think we've done that.